Hello guys, and welcome to the Open, the race that decides who will be in All-Stars, the drivers that wasn't lucky to get a reserved ride and deserved a spot in the MFNSRA SCS All-Stars. 41 guys racing in this race to be in the top 2, to be in a part of All-Stars season. Zach Campbell in the 26 is your pole sitter. He has never started an SCS event. Trying to be in All-Stars, just trying to be a part of the big game of lineup drivers, a part of All-Stars. Alan Smith in the 43, also a rookie, wanting to be a part of All-Stars. Ashley Mace in the 16. She's also trying to be a part of All-Stars. Trent Totter in the 09 past winner. He's trying to be a part of All-Stars. Trent Totter, or Dylan Young in the 07 past Daytona 500 winner from last season. And Indianapolis winner. You would think the Young might have been one of them guys to be a talk, to be a part of All-Stars. Young will be a part of the Open, trying to be a part of All-Stars. Jake Bassinger also trying to get into the big event. Mason Gordon and Sean Galligan trying to be a part of the MFNSRA SCS All-Stars. That is the front few. 41 guys, only 2 will advance. Let's get you down to the starting lineup. As the pace car leads us through turns 3 and 4. We're getting ready to decide our All-Stars lineup. We have 17 guys already in All-Stars, but we need 2 more drivers to advance in the top 2 after this. After this, the top 2 will advance. 41 drivers going for 2 spots. Zach Campbell is going to lead us down. Green flag is out here at Daytona. Zach Campbell, a rookie, trying to get into All-Stars. You've never started an SCS event, and what it would be if you could get into All-Stars would not even start in an SCS event. But down the inside comes past winners of the series, Mason Gordon. Kenny Gum on the inside there. I gotta take this off. I gotta do it old style here like I usually do. But Jordan Franzen, Season 4 driver, he's back in the series, pushing rookie Case Kenham up to the front here. But up in the front here, we had troubles with Nick Perkles, one of the rookies trying to be a part of All-Stars in the 45. he's right there. He's got some sort of issues there. But up front, Jordan Franzen, Zach Robinson. Right now, the transfer drivers. Noah Hart to the inside in the 47. If one of the Hart brothers cannot advance into the All-Star race, well, not the All-Star race, the All-Star season, then it'll be the first season ever that one of the Harts have never been a part of an SCS event. But here comes Chris Reckenbach in the 25. All the Hendrick cars, the 24, the 48, and the 5, are all in All-Stars right now. But the 25, so he's trying to get them into All-Stars. P2 London leading this pack around on the inside, trying to go underneath of the 00 of Tate Schofield. He is back from Season 2. Here comes Austin Lindell. He drove back in Season 4. He's trying to get into All-Stars here. Lindell in the 42 getting help from Ogo. Ogo's drove in this series for such a, not a long time, but he drove back in Season 2, 3, and 4. So he drove in that little era there. Theo Stegel, who was actually going for the championship back in Season 5. He also won the 500 back in Season 5. Stegel in the 37, trying to be a part of All-Stars. Jacob Hart in the 87, also trying to be a part of this big event. It's not even an event, it's an entire season-long thing. Grandma Jones, who was in the series before it was ever even thought of. Grandma Jones trying to bring her 96 car up into the picture here. Ryan Gabble in the 70. One of the rookies also trying to be a part of this big event. And Adam Smith is last car leading this pack. Daniel Day, DJ Curtis, Alex DeMarco, Zach Flickinger, Brad Johnson, James Silverfox, Kyle Thomas, and Jason Trost, and Nick Perkles are the guys out of the draft looking to try and get a caution to get back in this. But William Duncan in the 12, trying to be a part of All-Stars as well, who was our chase contender last season. Jeffrey Lynn in the 27 making his return to the SCS, trying to be back in All-Stars. Sean Galligan leads, coming through the trial over here. Kenny Bell and Sean Galligan to the point right now, but Alan Cavanero, I don't know how you spell his last name, but he has now taken the race lead with Max Skinner right in behind him there. Skinner drove back in season number 1. That was his only season he drove in. Season 5, he drove one race for Nicholas Cordovos at Bristol, and that was it. Max Skinner trying to get back into the SCS. Eamon Staples, one of them rookies, trying to be a part of All-Stars, and he's not even drove in the SCS. Across the finish line, Skinner and Staples. Right now, the transfer spots. Michael White in the 28 car. He ended up coming up third in the standings in Season 7. He's trying to get his 28 car into the Season 11 All-Stars season. Alan Smith in the 43. And Adam Smith. Alan Smith and Adam Smith. Pretty much identical names. They're right there up here battling here. And the 09 of Trent Totter here is on the inside now working his way forward. Across the finish line. This time by it's the 55 and the 09. Adam Smith and Trent Totter. Case Keenum, one of them rookies in the 01, getting help from a veteran of the series, Dylan Young, in the 07, trying to bring RCR into the All-Stars. Ashley Maystate makes a desperate block there in the 16 car. But we got ourselves a lap car of Nick Perkles, who's already went a lap down this race. He's went 2 laps down already, Nick Perkles has. He's going to have to rely on a fan vote to get in, but it's going to be hard for him since he's a rookie and has never raced. Here comes the 44, Zach Robinson. Whoa, the 45 may try and block him here. The 45. Gonna be a little bit of pest control here, kind of holding him up here. Here comes Chris Reckenbach. And the 25 looking to go underneath of the 44. Well, the 45 looks like he's up to speed, so it's not going to be much of a problem. But the 7 of P2 London drove the 7 back in Season 3. That was the only, well, drove back in Season 5. Drove in Season 3 and Season 5. So P2 London trying to get back into the SCS. Across the finish line, Reichenbach and London are, the transfer spots to take over. The 38 of Bassinger with help from Zach Campbell, the pole sitter. Campbell in the 26 car. Been really fast all weekend. Getting help from Austin Ogo in the 51 car down the straightaway. Here comes Chris Washer getting help from teammate of Ian Dutta. Trying to work their way forward there. But look at this racing though. 3x3 racing here. Cars needing to get themselves in position. If you want to fall back to the rear of the field and work your way forward, you might want to do it now because you want to time your move perfectly. 3 wide for the lead across the finish line. Washer and Campbell, the point. Theo Stagel back up front once again, trying to get into All-Stars. Theo Stagel is, and he was in the talk to try and get into All-Stars. With it being him being the 500 winner of the Season 5 and winning and being a part of the championship hunt in the finale at DC in Season 5. So surprising to me that Theo Stegel's not already in it. Grandma Jones and Jacob Hart 3 wide for the transfer spot. Stegel and Jones right now had the spot there across the finish line. Jones came across the line last lap 14th and now up to 2nd, now dropping back again. Jeffrey Lynn making his return to the MFNSRA SCS in the 27 Patriotic USA striped car, unsponsored. He's trying to make the field here underneath Kenny Bale. Jacob Hart trying to keep the streak of the Harts being in the SCS for all 11 seasons. Right now has the lead, but not for long. Gets kind of dumped there by Kenny Bale. Here comes Franzen and Franzen's teammate of the 41 of Alan Cavernaro or something like that. Max Skinner and the 0 car of Henry Nova. They're trying to get themselves in position here to try and make this All-Stars season. Austin Lindell getting help from the 15 of Eamon Staples and Mason Gordon. Max Skinner working his way forward there underneath of the 41. God, this is making my throat hurt just getting this loud here. Boy, here comes the 0 of Henry Nova with help from the 42 of Austin Lindell. You want to try and be up front at this time of the race because if a caution comes out now, well, you're pretty much screwed at trying to make your run up to the front. Austin Lindell, Henry Nova, Eamon Staples, that's the front 3. Mason Gordon, the 49 car there to the inside. He's trying to make all-stars here. Pretty incredible that we have not had ourselves a caution at all. We're going further back through this field here. Daniel J, DJ Curtis, and Zach Flickinger. Jason Trost, Brad Johnson, Kyle Thomas, James Zorfox, Alex DeMarco. They all look like they're not going to have a chance here. Across the finish line, 2 laps of racing to go. The 42 of Lindell. Whoa, Lindell, or that's actually Michael White there at the 28 car. Up here in the mix, Trent Hodder's back up right here, taking the lead late in the race. But I think Todder got up there a little late to make his move. Oh boy. 3 wide racing, everyone trying to get themselves in position to be a part of this big event. Off turns number 4, they're still 3x3. Coming back to the line, it'll be white flag is out. Whoa, they're 3 wide, the 43 gets shoved up the track there, Alan Smith. Here comes Dylan Young, the Daytona 500 winner last season, to the inside, late in the going, trying to make a charge here. With lap car Nick Perkles pushing him there. Case Keenum, the rookie, trying to make All-Stars here. He's got the 07 right behind him. Here comes Dylan Young. Young to the assist underneath with Ashley Mason behind him there. Whoa, Mace getting shoved up the track. Tate Scofield trying to get up there. Scofield from help from P2 London. Young takes the lead off turns number 4. But here comes the 00, Tate Scofield. Scofield off turns number 4. Looks like it's going to be Scofield and Young. Tate Scofield and Dylan Young. They're going to make All-Stars. Dylan Young, Tate Scofield. That is who was going to make All-Stars. As Tate Scofield's brother was announced, Noah Scofield, as Tate Scofield's brother, Noah Scofield, was announced that he was going to be a part of All-Stars with his efforts from Season 2. Tate Scofield wanted to be a part of All-Stars as well. He had to go into the open to try and make it, and he and his brother both are going to be a part of the SCS once again. They raced together in Season 2, departed ways with the SCS after Season 2, comes back to try and beat #1 All-Star, and Scofield will be at second, but this man wins the race. Young, back-to-back wins here at Daytona at the start of the season. Dylan Young will make the All-Stars season. But now that we have 2 guys in All-Stars, we went from 17 drivers now to 19 that we know will be in the SCS. Now, who is going to be the 20th driver to be a part of the All-Stars season? You got yourselves 39 drivers to vote against and vote for. Who is going to be a part of All-Stars? Well, vote down in the comments below who you want to be a part of the All-Stars season. 39 drivers. Who will win the fan vote to be the 20th driver to race in the 20 race stretch to be called the #1 All-Star? Vote below your favorite driver or the driver you want to see have a chance to be called #1 All-Star. This is Fuel the Bandicoot, and I am signing out.